What's up? This is Corky Gainsford. I play drums for Otherwise. I've been playing drums for about 25 years, pretty much since I popped out of the womb and my parents said, "We will name this child Corky and he will play music for the rest of his life." My dad used to be a bass player in bands when I was growing up, and the first thing I was told that I did was when he was playing shows, I used to crawl out on stage and sit behind the drummer, and I would just mimic the motions that the drummer was doing on stage. Whatever it was, I've always been drawn to drums. One day I got the call from Adrian and he said, "Hey man, we lost our drummer. We need a guy for a gig that's coming up. Would you like to do the gig?" And I'm like, "Yeah, well, send me some songs. I'd love to hear the music and love to do a gig." So heard the songs, learned them, got together for 1 or 2 rehearsals, went out and played a 45-minute set. I've been playing drums with the band ever since. My music career has been a long, spiraling road. There's been a lot of struggles along the way. Music, to me, is like a spiritual soulmate. It's there for you when you're happy, when you're sad, when you're angry. Whatever mood you're in, it can help you through those emotions. I love creating music because it's a way to express yourself to people in a way that you never could on your own.
The chemicals, the only thing to listen.
Working with Corky is a lot of fun. He's much more than a drummer.
It was immediately apparent how schooled David was in the form of like songcraft and really bringing out the best that he was going to be able to bring out in us as musicians and the best out of our songs that we could possibly get out of them.
Is very critical of his own performances and his own parts. He really looks at the entire overview of a song. He's not just worried about the rhythm section, he's worried about the melodies, he's worried about the harmonies, he's worried about all the little ear candy that goes into, making an interesting sounding record.
Well, while Dave's busy producing the whole project, there's actually 3 of us that are engineering this record. Andy Pugh, our guitar player, it's me, and it's our buddy Matt Brunig.
They just basically asked me to come down as much as I can, so I've been doing vocal recording and comping with David. We've kind of been tracking and comping the vocals on the go. Did some guitar overdubs, some bass stuff, and basically any other time I can be down here.
As soon as we got done with drums, Andy started focusing on helping record and engineer the guitars. I ended up on my laptop in the back of the room editing the drums. I think no one's as patient as a drummer in going through drum tracks.
He's got a great sense of overview of each song and of the entire project. It's a real pleasure to work with him because of his dedication to making each song as strong as it can possibly be.
I'm out here on the ledge, barely